Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Guys at Magic. This is Hunter, David, Steven, and Shane. Say what up, boys.
What's going on?
Hello.
What's up, nerds?
We are back. This time we are doing our $300 upgrade video. It is the video on the Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth. We all did our $300 upgrades for all the Precon decks. If you guys haven't already seen why we made the upgrades the way we did, check the description down below. You will find links to not only the deck list that we're playing today, but also the videos on why we did those the way we did it. But we are shuffled up. We are ready to battle. We've got the turn order here. Let's go around the table real quick, talk about our commanders and what they do, starting up with David.
Yeah, so today I'm going to be playing Frodo and Sam. Basically, the point of this deck is you want to get them out early, just kind of use them as value engines, make sure that you have a ring bearer, and then hopefully just draw a ton of cards and draw into some of your removal and answers.
I'm bringing back Sauron again. Just trying to do some fun Grixis stuff again. Please don't hurt me.
Okay. I am Eowyn, Shield Maiden. I'm going wide with a bunch of humans. We're doing a bunch of damage. Trying to win the game.
And I'm bringing back Galadriel. The elves are going to be voting. You better be on my side when we vote. We're going to make a lot of them.
And that's it. We are shuffled up, ready to go. David, go ahead and take it away.
All right, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and start off turn one, draw our card for the turn. We're going to play a Path of Ancestry, and I'm going to name Elder Dragons.
Good callback.
Good callback. All right, I will start my turn. I will draw. Good draw. And then I will go ahead and play a Training Center. This will come in untapped because I have 3 beautiful opponents. Thank you guys for being here. Pass to you, Hunter.
All right, I will draw for my turn. I will play Minas Tirith in tapped and pass.
Start turn, draw. I'll play an island, and I will pass.
Whoa.
Look at us,
Did we
guys.
just
Fair
have
magic.
fair
Let's
magic?
go.
We did.
All right, we're going to go ahead and start turn 2, play a swamp for turn. Let's go ahead and tap for a white and a black, and we're going to cast Frodo. Casting my commander, funny enough, is actually going to trigger Path of Ancestry because, as it turns out, my commander shares a creature type with my commander. So we're going to go ahead and scry 1, and I am going to tuck that to the bottom.
All right, David. I will start my turn off by drawing. I am going to play myself a beautiful mountain, and I'm going to tap 2 myself. I'm going to play a Mind Stone.
Lots of self
Beautiful.
stuff, huh?
And then I will pass to you, Hunty.
All right, I will untap, draw. Ooh. I, too, have a Path of Ancestry that's coming in tapped. Guess what, Dave? I'm not naming anything. I'm going to tap for a white, and I'm going to play a Champion of the Parish. Right, and I will pass.
Fantastic. Start turn, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play an Exotic Orchard for turn. I will tap for 2. Orchard will be a green because of David. And I will play Priest of Titania.
That needs to die.
Why? Well, it's just a little mana dork. Go ahead, Dave.
Just immediately every time I see that card.
A lot of,
We're going to kick my
That'd be a
turn
lot of
off. I'm
mana.
going to go ahead and draw my
Just a
card for the
little
turn.
bit of mana.
Play a forest. And, this is really awkward.
Why is that awkward, Dave?
I mean, it's... So, I really want to cast Sam here, but then I don't have enough mana to actually crack my food. So let's do this instead. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play a Talisman. Tap for 2 more, and I'm going to cast a Farseek. Go grab myself a Plains. It'll come into battlefield tapped.
Jesus, the ramp on
good.
this guy.
All right, so I'm going to go to combat, and I will declare Frodo coming at Shane. Shane, you got a 1-3 with Vigilance coming at you.
No blocks. Going down to 39.
take 1.
And
That's
1 commander, right?
Got him.
All right, and I'll end my turn.
Heard, David. I will go ahead and start my next turn by drawing a beautiful card. Play a mountain. I'm going to tap out for 3. I'm going to go ahead and play a shiny Impetus. Enchant creature. It gets +2/+2, and it's goated. So I think Hunter's champion is probably going to get a little bigger now. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on your champion, Hunter.
So he gets +2/+2, huh?
+2/+2, and he's goaded. And then whenever enchanted creature attacks, I create a treasure token.
Cool.
Wow.
I'll take it.
And I will go ahead and pass turn.
I will untap, draw, and I will play a island for my turn. And we will tap for 3 and play Gilrain, Dunedain Protector. Because she is a human, I'm going to give it a +1/+1 counter on Champion of the Parish. And I'm going to go to combat because he's goaded. I have to attack with him, so he is coming at David.
Yeah, I saw that.
That
I
is
declare no blocks.
4, yep.
Hey, Hunter, on you attacking, I'm going to go ahead and make a treasure token.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
That's going to be the end of my turn. Shane, over to you.
I will start turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play my Dreamroot Cascade. Untap because I have 2 or more lands. I'm going to tap for 4 And I'm just gonna bring out Galadriel, I think, boys.
Okay.
But there was nothing to enter before her, so I'm sadly just gonna move to combat and then just pass my turn. Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, we'll start my turn. I'm gonna play another forest. Try to tidy these up a little bit.
You've got a lot of land there, friend.
Let's tap for a white, a green, and a black. And we'll go ahead and cast Sam.
Ooh, best of buds.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and go to combat. At the beginning of combat, Sam's going to make a food. I will then pay 1 to consume
You'll
the
eat the food.
We're going to eat the food. So I will gain 3 life. And I'm going to declare Frodo as an attacker. Frodo's trigger is going to go off on this, so we're going to be able to choose a ring bearer. And I will choose Frodo. So the first mode on the ring says that this creature can't be blocked by creatures with greater power, which is pretty nice for Frodo. All right, and I will declare Frodo attacking at Steven. Steven, you've got a 1-3 coming at you.
David, you got me. I'm going to go ahead and lose 1, going down to 39, taking 1 commander damage.
Getting there with commander damage.
Yeah,
I'm
watch
on the
out.
clock.
Frodo. Little stabby.
And pass my turn.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will go ahead and play a Sulphur Falls. This will come in untapped because I control a mountain. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice this treasure for 1 black mana, and I'm going to go ahead and cast Dark Ritual.
Oh, cool.
So I'm going to have 3 black mana floating. I'll use that 3 black mana, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I'll go ahead and cast Sauron, Lord of the Rings.
Here we go.
Here it comes.
First things first, let's go ahead and amass some orcs. And let's mill 5 cards. And 5. Is right. I'm actually going to go ahead and take Notion Thief. I know that sounds stupid.
I think Notion Thief is actually going to be a huge problem. I think this actually just straight up shuts up my deck.
All right, well, I do not have haste this time, boys.
Good.
So with that, hey.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's scary.
I'll pass to you, Hunter.
All right, I'm going to untap draw. And we are going to play a Rogue's Passage for turn. What do?
You could always not attack me with the champion. Really need that Notion Thief to die here. I do think
Your
because
deck
I
really
can't
needs to
draw a
draw?
card.
Because like my commander is going to draw me 2 cards, and then I'm going to discard a card, but I'm not going to draw 2 cards. So every time I attack, I'm just going to discard cards,
That's good.
and then Steve's going to get all that card draw.
I mean, I just want to draw some swamps, and you guys can kill it.
I'm going to tap for 3, and I'm going to cast a Banishing Light. And I'm going to target the Notion Thief.
Yes.
Wow.
What's that do?
It is exiled until Banishing Light goes away.
Okay.
I'm going to go to combat. Since I only have 1 colorless mana left, I can't play anything else. I am still goated. David, we are friends now,
Yeah,
yes?
we're friends.
I'm swinging champion at you.
It sounds like something a friend would say.
Wow,
Sweet.
what a friend.
Interesting friend.
I mean, Shane, you have a
Yeah?
4/5,
I do.
and my guy's a 4/4.
That's true.
All right. I don't think we want the hobbits to die, so no blocks.
Thank you. Thank you, David. Remember that I took out Notion Thief for you.
Hunter, on attacks, I will create a treasure.
That's going to be my turn.
Thank you.
You're
All
welcome,
right.
David.
Start turn, untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a forest for turn. I will tap Priest of Titania for 2 green. So I have 2 elves. And 4 more for 6 in total. And I'm going to play Realm Seekers. Realm Seekers enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of cards in all players' hands. How many cards you got, boys?
I have 5.
5, 9, 13. And I have 5, so
That's 18. That's 18, Shane.
Really glad Notion Thief is exiled.
18. She doesn't have an ability where I can pay 3. I can remove a +1/+1 counter from her. I can search my library for a land, reveal it, put it in my hand, then shuffle. I will, however, go to combat, and upon going to combat,
Time to vote.
yeah, Galadriel sees an elf enter. We're voting, boys. Dominion or Guidance. If you guys remember, Dominion is the one that's going to let the ring tempt me. Guidance is going to let me draw a card. So I will start. I'm going to vote for Dominion. I think it goes to you, David.
What's the one that makes you, I don't know, get a +1/+1?
That's Dominion.
All right, I vote
Dominion.
Dominion.
I'm going to vote for you to get a +1/+1, my friend.
That's Dominion. That's okay.
I'm also giving you Dominion.
That's a lot of Dominions, boys. Thank you. I'm going to do it again and make my ring bearer Galadriel.
Gets a +1/+1 counter.
She gets a +1/+1 counter. You're right. And now I'll declare some attacks. I'm going to declare Galadriel at Steven.
Sure. I'll block with my 5/5.
The 5/5 is
Dead
dead.
5/5. We did it. The Elven Council has spoken. Well, with that, I'll be passing
That
my
sounds
turn.
about right.
All right, to go ahead and kick my turn off, let's untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a swamp for my land for the turn. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4.
Keep the rhyme going.
And we're going to cast Mirkwood Bats. So Mirkwood Bats is a cool little creature. It's a 2/3 with flying. It says whenever you create or sacrifice a token, each opponent loses 1 life.
That's kind of cool.
Let's just go to combat. So at the beginning of combat, Sam is going to make a food. The food entering will cause the Mirkwood Bats to trigger, so it will hit each of you for 1 life.
I'll go down to 38.
Down to 39.
38.
We are then going to eat the food, so we're going to gain 3 life. Scrumptious. And then Mirkwood Bats will trigger again, so each of you will lose an additional 1 life.
Going down to 37.
Down to 38.
37. David, stop.
And then for my attacker, I do have Frodo, who's going to be my attacker. He will meet his trigger, so we're going to move to the ring tempting us again. I'm still going to have him being my ring bearer, and then the ring will go to 2. So we are also going to trigger Frodo. Because of that, the ring has tempted us 2 or more times this game. So what that means is we're going to go ahead and draw a card, and then we're going to draw a card and discard a card. And I will discard a Feasting Hobbit. Steven, Frodo's coming at you.
Yep. I'll take another one. Going down to 36 and take another commander.
We're getting there. One piece of damage at a time.
That's your whole workout.
That's it. Well done,
Ooh,
Dave.
I will go ahead and start my turn with a draw. You guys are casting a lot of spells, huh?
I am not.
Like 1 per turn, yeah.
Okay. We'll sacrifice this treasure for a black, and then we'll tap for a red and a blue and 3 more. And we're going to cast another Sauron.
Ooh.
Dark Lord.
The Dark Lord is
Saurons.
entered.
Yep. So this one is got a beautiful ward, so sacrifice a legendary artifact or legendary creature if you target it, and then whenever an opponent casts a spell, amass orcs 1. Whenever an army I control deals combat damage to a player, the ring tempts me. Whenever the ring tempts me, I may discard my hand. If I do, I can draw 4 cards.
Seems really good.
And that is it. I will pass turn.
All right. I'm going to untap draw. I am going to play another island for my turn. I'm going to tap 5 and cast my commander,
Hunter.
Eowyn.
Eowyn.
Yes.
Hunter, you casted a spell.
You get to amass 1. That's correct.
Amass 1.
Because Eowyn shares a type with itself, I'm going to scry 1. And I am going to keep this on top. Because Eowyn also entered the battlefield, I get another counter on Champion of the Parish. Oh, God.
David, I think it's coming at you, bud.
David, you've been gaining a lot of life. Honestly, the amount of food you're eating compared to what I'm hitting you with, it kind of evens out. So, David, 5 coming at you.
Yeah, triple block, dude. You're dead.
Hey, Hunter, on attack.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a treasure.
You're not very friendly, Hunter. I will not block. Take 5.
Just let Sam die. He'll be fine. He'll come back.
You're fine, Dave. We are friends. I don't want to do this to you. Just remember that. That's going to be the end of my turn. Shane, on to you.
Right on. Start turn, untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play an island for turn. I will tap Priest of Titania for 3 now because I have 3 elves, and then an additional 2 for 5 mana. And I'm going to play this Planeswalker, Freyalise Llanowar Fury.
Shane,
Yeah,
you cast a spell.
I did.
Amass an orc.
He massive doesn't work.
I will plus Freyalise and create a 1/1 elf druid creature. I will move into combat, and Galadriel sees a elf enter the battlefield. So we're going to vote, boys. I will once again vote for Dominion. That is the ring tempting.
I will vote for guidance on this.
I too will go for guidance.
I'm going to give you Dominion.
Doesn't matter. It's tied. So I will be drawing a card. Huh, Dave, what the heck? Thought you wanted to vote with the elves. All right. I will declare my Galadriel at Steven, and my 18/18, David, that's not going anywhere. That's only attacker.
Whew. Good choice. Good choice.
Whoa.
I will block with my orc army.
Yes, sir. I will pass my turn.
Steven, are you scared over there?
Am I scared?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you guys have done everything to stop me. So, I mean, what's there to be scared about? I haven't.
I mean, you got a 9/9 and a 7/6.
I mean, you still have a massive board, so
Yes, I
wouldn't
have a
be scared at all.
9/9 that can't block anything that Shane attacks me with.
except for the 18/18.
I do think there's a little bit of recency bias in how Steve is probably getting hit because he did dominate at our 100.
Yeah.
Well,
I
that
mean,
and
to
every
be
other
fair,
game we
I
played.
did. I went. Like, I had a shit ton of mana that game, and I had a shit. I mean, it was good. This one not so good. But continue.
All right, let's go ahead and kick my turn off. I'm going to untap upkeep draw. I'm going to appropriately drop in the Shire.
That is
because,
very
you know,
appropriate.
we got hobbits and Shire and hobbits. It will come in untapped because of, I guess, my hobbits. Let's tap for 2 black. We got a white. We're gonna tap down the talisman as well, and a forest. And I'm gonna cast a sanguine bond.
Ooh,
Jesus Christ. David,
interesting.
you cast a spell.
Yeah, I did.
He just keeps getting blockers.
Do you have a 2-mana spell? Because I know you need one to crack a food.
I don't think I'm gonna cast another spell.
I'll tell you what, man. I won't block, and you don't have to cast a spell if you don't want to. If you let me swing with my 1/1, and you don't block.
I don't know if I want to make deals here.
Why?
I'm sensing some danger.
I just want to be able to discard my hand and hopefully draw my swamp.
Oh, I forgot that your commander can do that. Let's do this. I'm gonna go to combat. Combat will trigger Sam. I will make a food, which will then trigger the Mirkwood Bats. So each of you will lose one.
Lose 1 life. I'll go down to 35.
Down to 37.
36.
I'm gonna pay 1 mana and we're gonna eat the food, so I'll gain 3 life. Mirkwood Bats will trigger again.
I'll lose another life going down to 34.
I will go down to 36.
35.
And Sanguine Bond is also going to trigger here for me, gaining 3 life. Hunter, since we have been such great friends, I'm gonna target you.
All right, down to 33.
You got Exquisite Blood in there?
I do have Exquisite Blood in the deck, yes. So Frodo is still going to be my ring bearer. We are going to have the ring tempt us. So I will draw a card for Frodo, and then I'm going to draw a card and then discard a card for the ring tempting us, and then this creature attacking. Draw a card,
No
and
soup for
I
you,
will
Steven.
discard a forest.
What's the third mode on the ring? You're in the third one, right?
Third mode of the ring is that whenever the creature attacks, any creatures that block it get sacrificed at the end of combat, which is kind of silly because it's on a 1/3, so he's really not going to be blocked.
That's cool.
And Frodo is going to go at Hunter.
All right, well, I will take the 1, David, going down to 32. Thank you for hitting me.
And don't forget, that is commander damage.
Commander damage, I did
Don't
take
forget.
All right. Let us untap, upkeep, and draw. I mean, I just need to draw cards, man. So 1, 2, and 3. One of it being a blue. I'll just cast Heuristic Study.
that. It's a good card.
That's a great card.
I'll pass to you, Hunter. That's really all I can do right now, unfortunately.
All right, I will untap, draw. I'm going to tap for 2, and I'm going to tap Gilrain, targeting Champion of the Parish. It's going to blink Champion. So he's going to go back to a 1/1. And then this goes away.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
It's gone.
With the wind.
So Champion comes back into play as just a normal 1/1. I will tap a white and another blue for a Thalia's Lieutenant. So he's going to give a counter to my team.
Ruh-roh.
Sorry, Hunter. Before you move to combat, I apologize. 2 triggers. 1, my Orc Army will amass 1. And
Yep.
do you want to pay 1 for Heuristic Study?
I do not, no.
Okay. Hi.
So Champion of the Parish is now 3/3 because of Thalia's Lieutenant. I'm going to go to combat. When I go to combat, I'm going to make some Human Knight tokens. 2 of those come in, which puts 2 counters on Thalia's Lieutenant and 2 more counters on Champion of the Parish. We're doing stuff, guys. Because I have 6 humans, I draw. I'm just going to pass.
Wow.
We're gonna sit back and dirtle for a little bit.
At the end of your turn, Hunter, I'm going to pay a blue. And I'm going to opt real quick.
Shane?
It's a spell, I know. Yeah, I'll pay 1 more for you, Steven.
Okay.
I'm going to put this at the bottom of my library, and I will draw. All right. I'll move to my turn. Start turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. What do the elves want to do?
What do the elves want to do, buddy?
The elves want to play a forest for turn. First off, I will plus my planeswalker, +2. Create another one of these elf druids. I'm going to make someone board wipe, I think, boys. I mean, I'm just keep playing. My board's getting big. It's getting big. I'll tap Priest of Titania for 5, and for 3 of those 5, I will play Imperious Perfect. It's a lord. It's gonna give all my other elves +1/+1.
Shane?
Yeah. I will use one of those extra floating mana, Steven, to pay the 1. So I have 1 more green floating. Let's just move to combat, so the green's gone. Elephants to the battlefield. Let's vote, boys. I'm gonna vote for Dominion.
I'm going to vote for Dominion too.
Thanks,
I'm going to
Dave.
go Guidance.
Guidance.
What? Hunter,
Hey, remember I voted with you.
you were with me last turn and now you flip? What's happening?
Yeah.
Well, I'll draw a card.
Do you think it's your board state? Do you think that it's changed and maybe he...
I mean, look at Hunter's board state. I think that's strange too.
Who's the scarier?
Hunter, I really want to attack you right now. I'm going to mix it up, boys. I'm going to declare Galadriel and my... Oh, this is a 1919 right now, too, by the way. Galadriel and my Realm Seeker, both at Steven.
That's switching it up?
Yeah.
I like the switch up.
I was gonna say, whoa.
Galadriel is a 6/7, and Realm Seeker is a 1919.
I don't want to just take 6 and then just fucking block your 1818 with all 3 of these.
Do it. It's a 1919, but do it.
Sure. I will declare all 3 of these on the 1818, and then I will go ahead and take
Whoa.
6.
Got him. That's 6 commander.
That's crazy.
I'll take 6 commander.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going down to 28, and then 6 commander damage.
All right. And then, so the triple is 19 damage?
9, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 damage.
20 damage. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stack it to where I do damage to everything except for your commander in the very, very back.
Do you want my commander to live?
Yes.
Okay.
That's clever, Shane.
I know.
So you can't get those cast triggers again.
Yeah. Second main, I'm gonna pay for the green and another one. I'm just gonna do a little rampant growth real quick. Give me a basic, and then after that, I'm gonna pass.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and start my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a pathway for the turn. I'm just gonna put it over here with the rest of my swamp since this is just gonna tap for a black. Let's tap for 2, black and a white, and I'm gonna cast a Go for the Throat. Shane, I'm gonna target your commander.
Oh no! She's dead.
All right. So, 2 things. 1, would you like to pay an extra 1?
I will not pay 1.
All right. I will draw. Second thing that will happen now is I will now my commander
Do
will trigger.
nothing.
I'll go ahead and have the ring tempting.
Temptations.
We're all getting tempted, boys.
Except for me.
The ring bearer
The humans do not get tempted.
can't be blocked by creatures with greater power, so you guys can't.
9/9 that
This is good for him.
can still totally be blocked.
This is real good. Yeah, that's it.
All right, let's see. We're gonna shoot my shot here. I'm gonna tap down for 5, and I'm gonna cast an Exquisite Blood.
Holy shit, David! On you casting Exquisite Blood. Would you like to pay the 1 for that one?
No, I will not.
Okay.
In response,
that
So you
just like
just win
game?
right here.
We're gonna try to push for it.
In response, I'm gonna pay 1 white, and I'm gonna sword Sam.
That's not very nice.
Hunter, would you like to pay the 1 for your card?
I cannot.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 2, and I will cast a Bombadil's Song, giving Sam hexproof and a +1/+1.
I think
As
David
well
is
as the ring
one-
tempting.
No, you're out of mana.
Can't do anything.
All right. Well, with that being said, we're gonna go to combat. Sam is gonna trigger. He'll make a food token. The food token will then trigger the Mirkwood Bats. Mirkwood Bats will deal each of you 1 point of damage, so you're gonna each lose 1 life. Because of this, however, there's some life totals that have changed, which means that Exquisite Blood and Sanguine Bond are then going to drain all of you. So I will actually kill all of you here.
Steven, any responses? You go first.
No, I have no responses.
I have no responses.
You drew it, Dave. No responses.
And that is game.
You're not gonna say it's like cool, David? What the fuck? You gotta celebrate or something.
No, I don't want to say anything cool.
And that's going to do it for our $300 pre-con battle. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's go around the table, talk about how our decks did. Obviously, David, you just won the game with 2 cards. Talk to us about it.
Yeah, so won the game with the Sanguine Bond and Exquisite Blood. It's kind of like a cheeseball way to win, but I mean, this deck doesn't run any tutors, so I naturally drew into it. Turns out pretty good, kind of old school combo. So I don't know. If anything, Frodo and Sam hopped on the Eagles, and we took the fast track to Mordor.
They took the Eagles. Steven, you did not win this time, like the $100 upgrade. What did you think of your deck this time around?
Yeah, I mean, it just still great. Still got to do the cool things with Sauron. Just kind of got a little bit mana screwed there, which was unfortunate. But I mean, the treasure creation definitely came in pretty clutch. The Dark Ritual was amazing. Just kind of wish I had some more mana to play around with.
Yeah, and then Eowyn did her thing. We were going wide with humans. We were so close. One more turn, it would have been even crazier, I think. But it's always that, right, in Magic. It's just one more turn, you would have had it. But that turn never came. Congratulations to David. Shane, what about you?
Congratulations, buddy. I get it. I know I had a enchantment removal, but guys, I'm not going to play around 1 of 99 in David's deck. He didn't have a way to dig it up. He naturally drew it. He played his deck great. He won. I love it. I made big elves, though. I made a big-ass elf. That was
I
awesome.
did make a big ass
You
elf.
did make a
yeah.
big elf, and we
Yeah.
did vote.
We did vote, and we voted a bunch of times that time. You guys both screwed me twice. Like, I have no friends at this table anymore.
Hey, I'm your friend. I voted
If-
with you, I think, once.
Yeah, okay, well. It was fun. I had a lot of fun.
But that is going to do it for us today. If you guys wanted to see the entire deck lists and the videos on why we made the decks the way we did, check the description where you'll find links to all of those videos and all of those deck lists. But in the description, you will also find links to our socials. Follow us on those: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Follow us along on all of them. Comment down below what you guys thought about this gameplay. Do you think it should have won that way? What did you think of the decks and how they performed? And until the next video, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.
Later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.